Hello and welcome. I'm Bethany Hadfield, and I'm very thankful to have you here tuning in and listening to me today. So, thank you for watching. I would like to actually invite you to use this video simply just by watching it, that you use the information to receive it and to use it as a space for yourself to be inspired and have insight, and to stimulate a space of uh, inner vision or introspection. So somewhat like a meditation. So simply just by watching this video, that it will be somewhat of a meditative experience for you. So meditation doesn't always have to be just sitting in silence. It can also be that you are receiving this information, and so that you can process it and at the same time use it as a fuel, as stimulating that introspective state. So that you can tune into your thoughts and align yourself with the energies that I'm speaking about in this video. So, and that is to help to set the intention for this new cycle of this new moon in Aquarius that I'm welcoming you to. So, that is also how we make a wish to the universe, is by setting the space and thinking ahead for this new cycle, and that is really how we communicate with the universe, so setting those intentions. So welcome. So a little bit about Aquarius is it's ruled by the planet Uranus, and Uranus is the all about unpredictable, being unpredictable. It is, very unpredictable. It's shocking. It's sudden, and that's the Uranus energy. It's very sporadic. It's not ordered. It's unpredictable. It is also about electricity and the nervous system. So um, it's the sign before the last sign of the whole zodiac. So, it's the whole nervous system that is running throughout the entire body. Okay, so that's how it relates to the human physiology is the nervous system, so which runs through the whole body, and that is actually also got an electrical pulse that runs through it, which is triggered by the thoughts in our mind, because Aquarius is all about the mind. It's air, it's thoughts. And um, so this is why we also need to be careful with this Aquarius energy, that we're not overthinking. And because that affects our nervous system, it becomes inflamed. So, we need to take the time to slow down, to meditate, and to process, or defragment, as like what a computer does, um, uh, which is important. So, as an air sign, it is also related, as I've just said, to the mind, to thoughts, ideas, and inventions. So, and the reason that inventions is specifically is because Uranus is it's with that sudden, shocking energy. It is new. It's something that's new. It's never been done before. It's unusual, and it's future oriented. So that's what genius is. And we all have this genius within us, and that is the potential. Um, and it's unconventional. It's whatever is unconventional and new. And this is that Aquarius energy. It's also about invisible systems, which is like the nervous system itself. The internet is a perfect example of this. It is ether. It's something that connects everything, and it's a system, but we don't see it. And it's powered by electricity and hardware. So we can also think about the symbolism as well of Aquarius, which is the water bearer. And so it's the great pouring out of the water. And so it's cleansing, and also it's somewhat of a restart. So if you think about what the Great Flood did in a previous age or era of the same cycle, um, it was a reset. Now, does that sound familiar? We've just gone through this great reset. So, and it's been very shocking, it's been very sudden, it's been bizarre, odd, and unusual. And, this is on a global collective level. It's, it, you know, breaking down of old systems. And at the same time, we are having to be inventive with what we want to create in this new system as new systems. And so it's shaking things up so that we can restart. And so, this is what we're experiencing as that next cycle. So then what we can ask is, how do I fit in with this new system? Because it is a system. So what is my role? Because it is a network. And it is the thought as a collective. So what are we all thinking? Where are we heading with our thoughts together? In what direction are we moving our thoughts, which steers the experience of the journey? And this is the bigger questions that we might begin to ask if we're not already asking them. What is the one thing that we are all thinking together as one mind? What is this one mind that we are all thinking together? So this is the act of unity. When we can begin to understand that we are actually all one mind working together as a collective. And this is how we will find unity or understand unity. And this is also what, when we tune in to all of these different energies that we're moving through, like this Aquarius energy, and all of the other videos I've done where I've explained what the energy of these different planets and different system that we're moving through in this system, when we're able to embody and understand and relate to these energies, we broaden who and what we are, because we begin to become more expanded, more multi-layered, more multi-dimensional as we morph into all of these energies, which is that's what Pisces is. It's the culmination of all of the energies. And Aquarius is the mind of that, and it's the nervous system, so it's the system of that. And this is the collective. This is the whole. And this is how we become whole, is when we practice being and embodying all of these energies within this system that we are in, this astrological system. And not only is it about the collective of this planet as a humanity, but it stretches further than that, because it's on a galactic level. So this is the space of Aquarius, where we understand that we are part of a whole system, a solar system that we are a part of. And just like an actor, we are all playing the roles of each of these different aspects of this system. And that is what the opposite of Aquarius is, Leo. And Leo is all about acting, expression, being the center of attention. It is solar. It is the self. It is the identity, the ego. And so it's about playing, because it's also fire, which is spirit, rather than air, which is the mind. And so we are playing out these roles, and as we are able to align and tune into each of these different frequencies each month and each cycle, when we're able to tune into them, we are able to become master of the flow of spirit through and within the structure of the system, which is the mind. So that's some pretty big information right there, and I'll let that sink in. So then it is to accept others in their uniqueness, accept yourself in your uniqueness. And so that's what this is about for this month. And so as well to know that, yeah, it really is about making a wish, because, you know, when we think a thought, it runs through the nervous system of our body and sends signals. And this is how our mind communicates with our body. But it's not only communicating with our body, it also communicates with the environment around us. And so, therefore, really paying attention to your thoughts and knowing that whatever it is that you're thinking, it's manifesting. And it's not only your thoughts, but we all have collective thoughts, and it's so powerful when we think thoughts together in unity. That is so powerful. So being very aware of what you're thinking and what thoughts you choose, and how you want to signal that out to the universe. So this new moon is the perfect opportunity to make a wish. Send that out to the universe. Send those signals out with your thoughts. And, you know, the internet is full of potential, just as our thoughts are full of potential. And so to really tune into those thoughts and your potential, our potential as a humanity, as a whole collective part of this bigger system that we're within. And this is the journey that we're on. So, you know, for this new cycle that we're coming into, this new moon, it's so full of potential as we are navigating this restart with all of the shocks and disruptions that we have going on. And it's to be prepared no matter what happens. This is what we're learning with this Aquarius energy. If you've ever been in a relationship with someone who's got a lot of Aquarius, they don't want to be bound by rules and restrictions. It's about having that freedom, and it's about, you know, letting things go. And that is when we, you know, that's that sudden shock and change and upheaval, is accepting it, because that is what freedom is. So being prepared for whatever comes and accepting it, and accepting yourself, and accepting the situations. So that is a huge lesson that we're going through as a humanity on an individual and collective level this month. So still setting those intentions and setting those wishes for those high hopes and those high dreams. And so with that, I do wish you a beautiful new moon and cycle, and just make those thoughts as high and as hopeful as possible for the future. And we can all think this together. So if you do have anything that you want to share about your experience with this month, or something you're going through, or how this might relate to you, I would love to hear your experiences with this. And I'll put also my information there if you do want to make contact with me. I do one-on-one sessions, including hypnosis sessions, where we can dig very deep to get to the source of and processing through old things and old patterns, old systems of thinking. So feel free to reach out. I'll leave my information there. Otherwise, stay blessed and wishing you only the very, very best of thoughts and sending love and blessings your way. Until the next video, have a beautiful, beautiful month.